Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is going to be on the brand new update for the Xbox and the PS4 for ARK Survival Evolved. We're also going to be talking about the ARK Easter event, which is going to be coming very soon, and we're going to go into all the information about that before. Obviously, you guys know I did do an Xbox and PS4 update recently, about 5 days ago, and since then there's been so much stuff which has been added, so we're going to go through everything in this video, and I think this will probably be the last time I do a video on the Xbox and PS4 patch notes unless something massive is released, and obviously, you know, the ARK Easter event is coming as well. So if you guys do enjoy this video and you wouldn't mind dropping a like, as always, that would be amazing. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, if you're new to the channel too, that would be great as always. Thank you for all the support you guys have been showing on the channel. We're getting close to 37,000 subscribers, guys, which is unbelievable. So thank you for the support on that. And also, if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links are always in the description down below, where I just do loads of information about stuff like that. You guys probably just want me to get into the video, but I just want to say one last thing. I know a lot of you guys in the comments down below get annoyed that I talk about too much stuff, but the final thing that I want to say before I get into this is my brand new PC is coming very soon, guys, and I cannot wait for it to come, because you will see so many more videos. You'll see double the uploads, lots and lots more gameplay, and it's going to be a mixture between console and PC, and I cannot wait for that. But anyway, let's just get straight into the video and no more waiting around, as you'll be able to see ARK Easter Event 2017. So if you are on the PC, the ARK Easter event will start on the 14th, which is today. So this Easter event will start today for you guys if you're on the PC, and it will probably last a week. It usually does. I'm not actually too sure. They don't say when it's going to end at the moment, but as you'll see, it does start today, the 14th of April. If you're on the console, such as the Xbox or the PS4, this update will come out on the 24th, which is unfortunate, obviously, because it's 10 days later. But obviously, if they were to release it before, it would slow down other process of the big update I'm obviously going to show you guys next. So it's better off that, because when updates come onto console, it has to go through a long QA, which is usually about a week. So the update's probably in QA now, and they're waiting for it to see if it gets passed and things like that. So lots goes on with that, but we will at least be getting the Easter event on the 24th. So we're going to move on from this now, guys, and go on to the brand new patch notes, which you're probably thinking, Dom, how is this any different from the before? And guys, look how much has been added. So we're going to go through everything in this video. As you guys may or may not know, I do only read off the Xbox patch notes because the console updates are usually always the same. If there's any different, then obviously I'll read it on the Xbox one and the PS4 one. The only difference is that the PS4 is version 506 and the Xbox is version 753, but both ETAs are the 24th of April. So we're just going to go straight in with this video now, talking about this brand new update, everything that is coming with it. So let's get in with it now. So as you guys know, these first starting things will be everything that you've seen before. So the first thing is a new mechanic, which is the aquatic and amphibious creature breeding, which is to have things like a baby megalodon, or like a, just be able to breed with underwater creatures, which is going to be epic. The 4 new dinos, which if you want to know more about them, make sure to go check out my old videos, guys, on these updates. I've done so many videos on this update now, which talks about all these new dinos, and it will go in depth into all of them. Which the first one is the prehistoric horse, the second one is the Lee's Ichthys, which is the giant underwater creature, the Ichthyornis, which is a little bird that will sit on your shoulder and it will go catch fish if you go set it to, and it'll get you food, and the Iguanodon, which is obviously both rideable and tameable, and it is a herbivore in game. So the next thing that we're moving on to is obviously, a lot of this stuff you will know about until we get further down, which is the new structures and mechanic, which is the tech underwater bases, which is something that obviously if you're on the Xbox or the PS4 you've been waiting for a while, which is the brand new underwater bases, which is going to be awesome. The tech teleporter, the tech Moser saddle, and the tech power generator. So that's everything to do with tech coming with the update, as well as the total inventory menu redesign, which if you haven't seen it on the PC, make sure to go check it out. If you are someone who plays on the console and you do watch PC YouTubers such as Slipgate or King Daddy DMac or all the other YouTubers like that, you will see the change in the UI and everything like that, and there's also other UI changes coming very soon. The flyer nerf will be coming as well, and it's the updated flyer nerf. So everything that they've tested on the PC, I think they've finally come to an end of, they think this is the perfect thing for the PC. And I think the flyer nerf is at a great place where it is right now, and it's really going to be getting ground attacking into the game lots more. So the flyer nerf will be coming as well as rideable flyers, which is not going to be the Moth, but they now have ground attacks. So things like the RG, when you're on the ground and you're walking along, you will now be able to attack with the RG. I think this is a great idea in making ground attack a bit more, because you'll be able to fly, as well as, you know, when you're on your RG and you're on the floor, you're walking along, if something comes and attacks you, you've got to fly off quickly. You're going, you know, this directs you straight to the option of going off and flying, because that's the only way you can get away and then trying to attack. But having now an RG or any other flyer apart from the Moth, you'll be able to now attack on the ground if anything comes and attacks you. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this is going to work. There's going to be new creature sounds for the Dodo, the Raptor, the Quetzal, the Parasaur, the Rex, the Trike, the Pterodon, the Dillo, or the Dilo, however you say it, the Direwolf, the Compy, the Dung Beetle, the Argy, the Patchy, and the Mammoth. So all those new creatures or dinos are going to be getting brand new sounds. There's also going to be new female/male character sounds, such as inventory sounds, building sounds, crafting sounds, and a couple of items/weapon sounds are going to be changing. They're limiting one C4 attached per dino, which is obviously what we knew from last time, so no more OP turtles going to be dropped in people's bases anymore. Sheep now have a slaughter option when you have a club, sword, hatchet equipped, also works on PvE. The one new hairstyle and one new facial style that will be obviously added into the game for male and female variants. 20 new Explorer notes will be coming again. Lots and lots of Explorer notes have been added recently, which is interesting. When after an EO attack, it is increased to 5 seconds, which is obviously interesting. So your player will be now more vulnerable to that. Well, invulnerability, so that's basically what it means, like that, by an eel attack. Scuba tanks now provide oxygen underwater even when a player is offline. Underwater mines now respect enemy foundation radius, so the radius is going to be fixed for this. Underwater mines increase damage by 33%, increase targeting range by 100%, and increase movement speed by 100%. Cluster grenades no longer fragment if they've been destroyed by damage. Vault health and physical size has been decreased, which we talked about that one in the other video, which was talking about the reason why they've been decreased is because people make insane vault bases, which are like really hard to break into, so that's why they're doing that. Speed buff gained from oxygen stat on dinos decreased by 80%. Tech structures now give appropriate insulation on scorched earth. Turrets can now be placed underwater. Underwater turrets will not target anything above water. For like, you know, for like babies and, you know, things, and for them growing up on the incubation bar, you know, them growing up in the taming bar, now actually displays a percentage. So you will now see when it's 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 100%, you will now see when it's getting closer and closer to be, you know, it's going to be much easier to know how long away it is going to be other than just watching the bar. Fixed weight calculation / updating issues. Vaults are now paintable. The Firazino is now spawn weight and aggro range has decreased, so it's not going to get angry at you from so far away. Because I always find the Firazino, it gets really mad, like from you being not even that near to it, and its spawn weight has been decreased for the amount of stuff that it can carry. Certain creatures now have special weight reductions for specific resources similar to the beaver. So, and well, that's going to be, I reckon that's definitely going to really help in game. Mammoth reduces weight of wood by 75%, and Anklo reduces weight of raw metal by 75%, as well as the Dodec, which reduces the weight by stone by 75% as well, which is going to be amazing. I don't know if you guys think about this as well, but when you know, it's just so long when the weight is like so frustrating on this. So what this means now is when you hit wood with a mammoth, this is 75% now, like, stronger to carry it, as well as the Anklo for raw metal and the Dodo, well, and base, I was about to say the Dodo for a second, but that for stone. So, you know, that is actually really cool, and I definitely think, I didn't think about this myself, and I definitely think this is really going to be so much more helpful for building, because building does take very long on this game unless you've got crazy weight, so that's definitely going to help. And the final thing is the Beaver and the Thorny Dragon has now adjusted to 50% reduction for resource weight, due to being like a jack of all trades, you know, because that's what apparently everyone uses for everything. So they want to make the game more useful for every, you know, dino in the game. So everything you did see on that is coming to the PS4 as well. What we just read is all the same, so don't worry. So this has been everything we will be getting in the brand new update, as well as the Easter event 2017, which will be in this console update, so don't worry about that. It is going to be so exciting to see this in the game, as well as huge in-game changes. They're doing all of this because if you haven't known, and haven't known me saying this in like every video, which I'll be surprised if you haven't, is as the full game is getting closer and closer, they're looking to fix everything, all bugs, everything, you know, everything that they think they need to be changed, they're trying to get resolved. Because when they you obviously, you know, I'm trying to say this in the most easiest way, when the game gets released, it must be perfect. You know, you can't have, obviously some games have the odd glitch or hack or something, but with this, they're working on it as hard as possible because they do need a fully working game. You can't have a full game that does lag, like, you know, after lots of movements, because it is a game preview at the moment. It's allowed to do that because they do say if you want to buy this game, you can, but do experience some sort of problems every now and again because it is a game preview. But when it is the full game, they have to make sure that it is perfectly ready for everyone to play. But anyway, guys, that is everything to do with the update as well as the ARK Easter event. It's going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. There's big stuff coming with this update, and I reckon this is going to be a huge one. But moving on to the version 7.54 and the PC version 5.07, it's going to be crazy. I really cannot wait to find out more about this. But as I said, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel, that'd be great. Thank you for all the support. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links will always be in the description down below as usual. Thank you for watching, guys. Loads of videos coming soon, as well as the new PC for lots more ARK content, and I will see you guys in a video very soon. Thank you for watching, guys, and keep up the great support.